Na support Timo so de no. Robert Raf.
Yeah.
Akwaba.
Yeah.
Akasimadu na don ko abo. Ewiane bonus say too much.
Hey. How do you want to ko.
Sa kura na enye no. Bia no wanye wani mi say ya.
Ewiane pa no de ne.
Ano show.
You get them.
Abaji abisai akwara me meteorological ho for me ado. Mo say. Ba sori ahoma che enye bo. Eno enye wisi hu hwe. Ebedu awian so na ewi ma mo say abaji bi so ma me. Ata abaji ne nkrofo. Because your system na is sakura.
Enye is a cry. We are no e she papa.
Be show no be why na nim say.
Na nim ahinya.
Kabo force dia be hwim. Omo so mu ndi omo no.
Omo cry dey no she omo bonche cry dey on prema cry.
So omo percentage akitu abi.
Ai.
So omo so mu ndi. Eni ma ba yire sa.
Ai.
Ishmira si for mu odi no.
Say omo come shut the hoda danti. O ya hwenye yi.
Say.
On say omo no se kramoni ye ya. Me nyame ya.
Okay.
Eda ho.
Okay.
Ishmase for na sara nyame ye no. Nti kramoni ye ya o ye Kristonia mane nya o ya mane how. Ono nyame atwera to ho. Omo dɔɔso a nyame di ato ho. Obe dom kase eda ho. Obedi ye eda ho. Nti eno de osom de ye nkwa de obenya.
Yes lo mudi. Me say na omo ye chiri me say.
Ye nto hwe. Wo no dia no.
Chairman Swaba. Nti ye ba me na. Ye man krofo bonanza ne yenko. Na me chairman o munga mu ha sei. Me chairman o munga mu ha pa. Me prophet Raf na hia no. Me ba to wutie me na wo tikam. Wo de passport ko mo bi se on for ntuko assign. Na me de mahunu no na me di hu adanse. Abrantie we abrantie wo kura krofo passport a visa nya na wo. Hey! Me Ali Baba. Mo manen sign, me bra bani mo sign ma. Wi ase baba vo ama bone do. Baba vo ama bone do ba. Enen sama phobia ba fi ase. Enso na yi wo mo nso a. Ali Baba. Safo. Sho se difference. So wi ase. Wi ase dia de chese se. O ma de she na se.
Ai.
National security.
To say yes.
Agwazi no. Ato da wa atwetwe sunam bebre abegu asisa. Anyway. Me pa to momra engineer ni 6.2 akoma to Facebook na me ne agboro bi be bonko na me bra pani mi so abetum. Aye tueni se fi poto. Awuja. Ana man tu jama mi ansa.
Ali mame akwanto for no mo numbers 055 99 766 53 055 99 766 53 0548 49 48 10 0548 49 48 10 Ali mamente watie for ade kakra omo ye free reconstructive surgeries bi bron hafo the numbers ya mbeboboi fato ho free enti free reconstruction surgery. Okay. Free. And it's a number ya mbeboboi fano to ho. Edru be 1 week time afre womo. Na omo ncho location no. No mo data. Omo be yes adien. Free. Me pa cho omo nyisika. So we cleft lip and palate. Frewomo. Ana extra fingers and toes. Obi an ensano ye nsia na senso. Ne nan ye nsia na senso. And so frewomo. Obi a tumors. Any swellings. Ewo ho a. Numbers yam ni tudwai. Frewomo 050 455 1721. 050 455 1721. And 0241 715 767. 0241 715 767. But when you're traveling numbers, one more surgery na make one seven no. Omo ye ni free the amount. Ti ya fra omo. But angel wings and I yatana se aye di nkomo no. Mesra say oh hana wutie me. Na wo pese wo baby ewura mu kwaya adwuma. Me ba cho o fra ye 055 99 766 53 055 99 766 53 and 0548 49 48 10 0548 49 48 4810. Angel Wings, yet the say, yet the 2 coin, ye bow from Kratasem, Bibi ala would pesa di uram e 2 coino, ye buana on saka, the Juma Kahon, the one now pesa woko, and also ye to me a bow ma wonsa etumika. And annually, Miss Sendo, I be, and Miss Sendo me wa. So, honey, Metra de Biasameka. Miss Oya Brantana uti mia. Work up on and try some Rama Koyajuma. Yam Mao Quine, and a US Diaba to Hono. Oko my join online at the ho. USC, US Embassy for Semen Cancheramo. Sao Pasoko her born in the air quad the ho. Visano, yet the Bemau. No more Wupasa with the board Visa New Ram, now the Koyajuma dia, Uba Ukrum. It is kana obo no se me de ko pevisa no for born the and na afuonti me de no be wuram no me pa to wuram a obeba Trump kwan obefa so bi odobeba enunti na wan fa service awe ankoye B1 B2 no wan fa ankoye F1 wan fa ankoye ebia waye no nko different 2-3 months and ko 3 months 2 months near the amount wuram aboaje okwa obeba because why na you saw the board ye na na beko board ye bo wi akọ ebo wi abra ukrom enti obeba me pa chaw tie miye enti wo ya brantia sawode ko hwebode ye me pa cho bobo sa sika no fa wura baabi ko ye adwuma pesika fa bra fie na mo wo daache na ball no tra TV ho a ubehunu mesere wa Canada so de ne de atum US de ne de atum Mexico na mi hunu ye e ko kro no de bebere mpe ho ba wo try sa wura Mexico na de akọ wura makofa wall no so de an e be shutu akun enti me too for ye be tuo and try na mom no opesa wonya B1 B2 visa to USA akonya da ho Angel Wins ye bi B1 B2 and obenya 5 years now the awuram my year bia is 6 months year bia is 6 months and the awuram a meni adwuma bia ka ho de ma me je officer na ma wa mawie na watua meka na watamwa de na wo de ko enti sa wo pe B1 B2 e de awura USA mu de a sa kwan no de ye na no me yes anas obi kan so jai na wuntimi nya football visa ntina woka me ba to o de bra me ya ma sa opa so bana me football visa no ma metumi ya de ma an e be spy 2 months ba me pa wo da chinti na me say and try na obeba you obeche wo waba na wani magu ase ti me sawa sa de ne de fa to utrim opese wonya Australian visa a working visa Angel Wins ye be ye bi e de amount your number is 055 99 766 53 055 99 766 53 0548 49 48 10 0548 49 48 10 Australia wo ho New Zealand wo ho me pa chaw ye Serbia working visa to Serbia working visa to Singapore. Singapore no a visa before payment. Singapore a visa free. And ye visa no mom ye permit. Agi document de ka ho. What you take it. Now the ka ho. Ade ba kwa nka ho obetumi ya sa document ni nyina ba de keto bi nka ho a ukwa ya ma wunguram yellow fever card. Uni biali ya ma wunguram. Singapore de sa no motie. Ye sa na ma we nyina de amount na adwuma ka ho 2 years contract. O salary o 20,000 on Sabeka, free accommodation, free food. Angel Wins na yaya sa adwuma we. Afo, mayamfa wo enwura ho. Ope Dubai. Eno de amade bia me kasa ye nkra na ye de omokọ. Dubai obi opeso start bibi kakra. Na ye de na fa ho no akwaje 5-7,000 bi. Na de ahyehyɛ ne niam kakra. Na de aba form na ja wapa bi de awura. Timisrawa sa nwuma ni nyina ye. Singapore ye. Serbia makdi ho nkoma kyerɛw sɛ say Serbia no omo an electronic visa enti mo ni na ho say Serbia nya sticker visa no oye electronics wasesa ne niam nyina electronics eno ne nkrofo benya kwan de age nkrofo sika bi enti mesraw so bi ma Serbia visa verify hansa no watuyaka me ma ubia verify me de hwe enya original ya entua meka me pacho eno nkomo na me ni wudi sa wo ha na wutie wo pese owura Belgium ali aka ni pa ba akopɛ Belgium ni pa ba akopɛ bema me mpe oba na me mfa won hye Belgium o contract no a steel company na wokwa akwa adwuma ho o salary no emu odu kama free food free accommodation Latvia ya shorto mema ali me sema mbema bi wo hana me mfa ne nko Latvia abwaje na me yes abwaje na mpesa mde call Latvia because ba no na sesa de wote no on se wo tie kakra
o na de omo
pemema omo ohun de tie e ma na shorto mema
e de adwuma
no na ye factory work but adwuma ba ko kan ho nde wo kwa wa na abaye because man na short oba short mema aboaje be yon enti ye wi a me ne be di nkomo o so be producer okay enti me fa aboaje nkomo hallelujah ati for Matthew ti mo hu aboaje na woni hade na yese o call Latvia no enti Latvia frau Letonian so air frau a working visa and your visit visa ba open visit visa the rushing guinea munso a o friend wins e was 055 99 766 53 055 99 766 53 0548 49 4810 0548 49 4810 o friend ya ya be ye bi di amount na watumi ewrem de bia me kase awofo no muntie me by 2030 yentumi impost nurse ni bia okrowe mu because 5 years for nyina bi tifie 4 years for bi tifie ti 2030 ni bedru no ba no ko bia na 10 years for ho na ye impostu no sa wo boaboa sika no de akra na wura sa schools ni mu no pe ba bi fa ni wura na won ko school abrochire na wonya adwuma mfa mehwe fie eno kra wo moka ba wo fo bet adisika beto ho university akase akra ne bewie no tombo photo kwan ho obewie no odi mate na no ka bia me fie mate for mate ni akwa university
anase for do na egu fie nyina ku for na produce wo
what you say
papa no
omunya posting omunya posting eti mesraw
papa no o produce wo no aja mo
eli na wonya ndai
na o mo ko school ji o mo school fees ye no mo tifie so omunya dai
eli na se wono wonya dai
ko kan o mo si hey o produce nkora nyina
obi apeso okobi obi wonu ma atalia ni mpoka ko
enen nkora o metutu ayi body acid ntima me anya ayi domoni ayi nyina o di o ma ko school
o mo nyina ko school an
te ne enyi obi okoye brickwork enyi obi okoye woodwork enyi obi okoye bewa we ye nyina ye titi class wo eni ye didi anya easy be akra enyi obi obeti
oh ye nya obi an say Ghana kokoro de say de oni tua say e ko for man no
na say be ko contract
ye nyina ye ko
China ko he sa no nyuma na fidi nyuma amena China
on say omo de abo omo no o sa akra ni so a ye pekina na bia o pese otumi ye no eno a na ye mo akọ school a ba ya ha almost 9 courses almost o tinyina ye ya o ye mass o ye we ba ko for
parent na okra be se wo assist o ba na aye ne homework kra ade a wo ko kire o ba hey bra on ye che say kramai kai che ma bo serious bra akwara bana ye so ko bo na wo se wo wie school achepa
papa ese niam anu bo na ma na ye kire nkran bu okra ali wo kra no unim
na chenye ne ye kan wo akwa kire nkran wo be kan du ba bi na ukofa afon akwa hafon no
o ade kro ene ma ni kwase ye kire akra ketwa no kra na ye kire no anya omo aja be ne dan enti mesraw afutuo na me de ma wo try na fa wo betu kwan obi wa wo ma 10 e ma 5 wo mu nyina agu nchen wo kro we mu ana ade sika ye biribifo pe before mu wuram no me sesa wo ma maka ne nko ebe boa wan kasa wo fie no da ache
repeat your number
ya number is 055 99 766 53 055 99 766 53 0548 49 48 10 0548 49 48 10 at least kaveta for the refi minwie ifa omo edo mo ko South America no akaskavator fo ni bi bulldozer fo ndi mfansi ya wie ye pe carpenters be 3 eno wa utwi excavator mpacho wo manso ho wa wo ba bi twi excavator wonim gold ho adwuma ye ana wa ye gold ho adwuma da wa huru gold da me pacho me penipa miensa for mo ma huru gold da nipa miensa for carpenters and nipa 12 for excavator operators e dem akọ South America enye free me so mo amofra mu busa free enye free o Ghana yenye bibia free sa me pato obetu aka na emom ye no won hyehyɛ ye bɛyɛ ye ma wontua ne nyina because ye panipa ne ntem te me sraw ofra ye ne a na ya kyerɛ kwan na waba na ya boa nyame hyiraw
angel nyame shapa was wonim earth moving machine twia bra ne ma adwumanye mama chairman transi mami mbebo tuma bi na ya to aso ha ene suba ye man de wo secondary schools no o se pebre ne ka ho asem a debe and pound of a teacher ni be na adwene say on the win watchere was sua na ade wakɔkyerɛ nkwadaa no wakɔ keka gu blackboard no so awie wana tiasie we na tiasie we susu on tiasie ɛhe na on tiasie the whole show wasan kyekye mu ngwana owie ɔkɔ odan no nkwadaa no ɛkɔn teacher no so ɛnyɛ nasɛm odan no mu sɛ nkwadaa no ma opposite sex no obi ye obi lie no teacher no sɛ ɛnyɛ nasɛm kɔne deɛ nsie so mɛkyerɛ akwadaa na deɛ na akwadaa no co-curricular activity bi ono a free ni mu a wode abɛka na bra bɔ ho no teacher ni ka sɛ wo pon akoda no a anu yi akora de bɛma no no ahwe na wakɔbɔ no twɛde teacher ni na akoma nyɛ sɛme wo bɔ no twɛde nso a wo kofi a ebi ana ne papa nso ntia asɛmase na wadi akora n'akyi na o ma be di teacher ni natem na e dishearten sɛ yɛyɛ ntimi ne yɛ man tena fi yɛ ni ɔmo adagye mpo wo hwɛ o ma no sɛ ɔmo ahia ɔmo si etomre bi a oba wa di na wo se wo grooming no that the air of your throne no atomre bia se wo si ye no pa a sabe we ye ne moja na otete akoda na maye ye wo teacher fo bi o mo de adwembone tia akoda but o me do sen ena ye mu pi si ye makwa me ntia ye ma ti se bi esinim koda no ofi nya sa no mote wa abonten wa hwe obi defend oba awa de bi mu se wa ye sofo oba yo sofo ma me oba wa ye malam oba nyanyanyanyanyanyanyanya eso akora mo hu da ena me ba ya S5 animo lady bi face me o shabaya atade no kusu gura kosi ni nantini but odan hu se me hu se wo hye atade ni hye finfin na ne meat pie bom se kufu so koda go se de yin ena wa hye we na gusu o pia fifi wade amina okoduru ha wade mina no yi abaya no ato atwene when abuzumi when azumi preach as azumi ikira kenka monye ikira nkyere nkora ikira ba jaja azumi ye wi azumi dogbono park ne so boys kura club ado se masa na maya azumi na me de club ba ko hey mekena wala mekena club na di burki azumi aba yaro zongo hana tete osa aba ese me babia me preach kakra fa zongo se na ba ya chiwe benya so mfa so konkola no yom de club na bebreki de na omunya ye anyway manya abrempo bi o manim ha me no mbebɔ nkomo manim tenten so metro mass manager oren manyam for David Kwasi Hedizi otimanim ha straightforward and administrator ono an administrator bu aman maase otumfo safie so hema yes nana akosua pokua ewa hase administrator kase pa David mo akwaba kasagu adi no mame
ja
boko de
boko
na ma na mpome
Amiatom
kasagu adi no me hoye papa kasagu adi me address wi ye de eko ye de ma no antia echi na adi achem wai kunyadi ya na ne kan we de me ha me pa am jidi sa akoyi de anyway chama akwaba
ja
Metro Mass ko how many years how many months man kind of months or years
me started 1st September last year until can be 6 months more
higher di wow now ko where
1st August yeah but you say
ko where
oh
papa mu na rekoto hon
wa yina say higher na mo na Metro Mass so o mo higher yina nim de we adwuma no esi akodo yenu anu na o mo be take over 8 years ago IMP before no only so my man development bia na basis na o me 2 years so no kakra o mo to say o mo de be ehyemu no aye the wo basis no se na nyi papa nti amadwuma no aye basabat ye nyina ye bibia papa President Mahama appointee ye competence MD MD Kalisiza and ani deputies no in fact omo ye adwuma yi ema fleet kakra omo 2 year no mo manage kama ama ye book no ma ye good enti ene obi na asi adi no ho asi ho a obo ase ye di buses ebe breye bio
wow
buses no first 100 we expect next month. First and brand new. Bedun so ayero mahama be commissioner ya Saturday ejuma. As it stands now, we are operating with 115 buses across the country.
115
buses per
15.
Omamu nyina 115 Metro Mass
nationwide.
Yes.
115
yes buses.
No, back for private company kura the bus price.
Exactly. So every time
no buses no way.
Buses no say Uber terminal halt who say bebre na say go, especially the Uber buses no.
Na nya say some betime hu bi.
The access be a beyond repairs and there be bien ho a yetimi ayefa ho.
E bien no be repair be.
E repair be.
E bia e beyond.
Yes, exactly.
As aginsemu.
Aginsemu ntino and there you say e bia mpenifo no omoma kwan ye beton.
E say no recycling betimi abaso ana metimi da kwaji bibi ana scrap.
And omo auction as a scrap. Because
mo yard ho no kra ye but obekọ na ebi kra da na adwaye.
Yeah.
Ebi say ama microphone as a British quarters ho kra.
Oh, yeah, by any dear. Sa na nyina ya ye free ho. Ya make sure say there's decency or terminal no. Enti ye hwe anim say Yankopa ya duma new buses na beba na ya ye adwuma e fata e dia asum Ghana fo.
Administrator, Naima. More workers busy.
Some manager.
Workers busy.
Across country and the country.
The baby away.
Me on say all no chemu mienu ye zone A and zone B session. Me na me was zone A. Until me side no there ye workers no. The way o me yen say what can be or me side me tuaka free me account mu but e bia we adwuma or bolga we sa yin nyina nti e kan nyina boma
minimum me casual ni omo ye
bru 100 o me side no ye bru 100
omo da payroll so
25 year no from January to December no me side kra na aketua nko ayatua is over 3 million Ghana cedis. That is me side
because me mo fi ha say no workers we o ma fru more not more than say omo ba emu ma ebe su aketua wa na nsa ne enti omo ma so mo ba ere emu ma ha
say on say aban papa ba and a good management on say with the 15 buses na ye wo no Busumi 115 buses na ye won. Busumi bia no. Ya nye kra no na nye 15 million.
As o Kasama National.
Oh, me Kasama National but the okay, on say question na obi say the bia no workers no omo ba ha e be so gumu say
has in America.
Say nationwide because e betu aketuemu a national na tu.
Okay.
Hanti me Kasama National but question now about obisa na me because it's not limited to me, it's limited to God. Aketua bia emma or say just a free national na aba
because has one more ban o say we nipa ne tua mo free obeka ya enkomo de bebre now we see we need tua friend aka tua mo na ma me frɛ me nua Nicholas kura ma enkomo no won ya basa me mo ba yi no mo ma
so mo ba
yi de o mo si ada adiefo no mo si ko say mo ba yi o mo ma hada
o mo ba so
ma say Oma pra basim oma oyentu omo ka oma foso asa
tuya we say e obi ani ho na ketua na kem etu obi aka na yasa tu mu so MD asa tu as ketua no mama omo
sa
for every before betina so 8 years no one city crow man phantom ba ye ba no kakra ye nto bus bia nka ho the same buses na before ho mo use no abi na ye use until you say okoye national book no ma very good. Esa anka obi ani
wo munye ska we na mo de tuamu ka
eno na yatimi ama is a good management ye managers na directors na Mahama President Mahama Iyama ye no omo ye very good because omo ye adwuma na magana for omo njuna omo botom
they say metro man mun ni hia bio
ye for now ni dear
say kanea no mkrofo su sa
there be obi ani wo ba ho kra omo abeka kire
na mo ade na mo te nchen na mo adwene na IPP bu ade na say na mo nkotu omo fo na mo tena ba ma ade na say na mo ba na mo abeni akasem na mo ni
there be ye tu omo fo ye opposition ye tu omo fo ma omo mfa obeka say onu ana ade dey amano nti okuta anadwe
onu
so ntimi nye
so ba so me na nim ma
ai ye de be ni ye pa
munye nyina mo ha sa so ni chi
me ni ale
ma ni say ya
ba ye Ghana for je tu no mo party na gu
enti metro mass betimi asin dadam bio say na ekobo be 2 ye ma me mo pe ba sa kokoro ma frantwe ne abu akwa ebetimi asin dadam bio ma mbenya bebra ma yen
be si on say
ye hwe ni ko si da be
ye services no ye two services ye wo inter and intra and the inter and nyina nim say outside Kumasi ye call other regions and intra so ne ye ebia anyumle ana e be yi bus ama
intra ni hia pa che
intra ni hia ba because of say see bus no limited bus na you want no yentimi operate first no na operate but nyame adum na say new buses na bedu a mpenifo no betena se na o ma hihye say yen hye ase na enfa bi kokurum on say no tina na in the wisdom of President Mahama no odi ayalolo bae say na be ya no be bua more of the intra oni de o anka onya inter but yen no bae na o ma jago o ko fori kurum ho a buses ni gu ha bi krashi ejatom aseye gu apro enu ka ho bi na nde so wo hwe your transport system no Ghana afiwo no ache say agisemu but Mahama oye competent nti ojuni Ghana ho nti na ogusu eniama besisa
ele bom pa atamachi
yeme
de esimu yi asi yi
but
ni yi ni de
sana je yina Ghana for
se Ghana for ani afi
yeah exactly
Ghana for to aba ya hwe we dey more politicians ya mo say mun shashe read Ghana for adwen
ampa
ubekọ na akọrọ bi me ye woni to framante we dey NDC se wasesa na dwe NDC
sa
de ewu no to Ashanti nyo so ye den wo so no wono so wato aba atia wo mo wo so ontunti wo mo so onkoto
sanity
eti wo sa afo mo onkoto nkrofon lusu ye
yes sanity
ade no pe enu ontimi nya ne bone ena nipa nso amo no se na me ne nkoto kura o mo nkoto za mo abedi ade ena se mo so mani age
o mo ntu bio mo susu ema o mo
mo nya na mo nya masede
oh ye de age edi
for instance nkrofo na kofa swami touching beto na na do ya me hye bo se me kono mama mo 5 feet touching ba ko kura
wantimi anye
we nso de ade bo fom a wa na zuguma
exactly they say ye na e ba be
bas ena ye nso anyame ya hu ye mo be nya kora nketenkete ni absorb se papa isa
yeah
they say yesu ye ni bie ye mu wiase ye nwini so no ho ne ye nwini chi ye ho be adwiri obadwini ye ho
sanity
they say sa na ye kasa
on say
enkomo mi di otie pa na ade
on say so amede no me
twen wo de twen ansa
okay
krofo ne say cha wo krofo ne say tie fo mu timi o men tie 3
yeah 2
mpo
that
was how you test o ben 3
was how you tell me say but on say o di component bebre aka ho on say o mo before ye interchange ni nko am e na kro Mahama ba no si dabi kuma si kro no man kasanka so e ko bebre asai enti was say o ti subra kakra ne sika abeka onu kra no on say
o de ye others no
o di ye makro no ma ye fe and say o ko do only so interchange na no on say o ba kuma si o was say be bia wura kro on say wa wura kro
chairman abushafo oran manyafo David akwasi adizani ni
sai bantuma
NDC consulting chairman na banko uti asem nyina ne se ese Mahama kora se obesa de yakọ back to runabout kora emi asem ka
okay
because omo to abama MPP for has omo buy 8 years
sir
omo se 5 why kro mo timi anya
sir
enti asen so bu at press conference o ya no se one tier se mo ye tier 3 mo de ba na o se ko be pam ti se yesere mu amode mu nya na ye kure ni ewu enu wa hunu ka yes and trefo na ya bare so we don't jump into conclusion
exactly
so yeah no set agenda man that's those days na gongo David
sir incredible
the press conference no se ko obepa ma ti o se nesere mu de tie wan kura mo nyima tie wan kura na me so mi gina se presenter ya me wa Ashanti region mesere o se wada woroma ka che papa Mahama se tie fo no de onye de obetimi ayaye tie fo bia on de onye no onye ozira rules in samaye na forever Ashanti raise the love on the party
okay
set here for na da ho
o kasa kra omuti
papa Mahama wo de say Ashanti raise the wodi mu a wo ba menhia mo kokoko sebi tier 4 papa obetimi aye you din akọ ba bi kwa wo papa akufa wo timi anye onu a se mi kwa mama mo 5 changes ba kokora go for it. I tell you, my brother. What you try before Jan can wait. I'm going to ask that. It's a well in your worker.
That is it.
It's a woman. Omanya asa a micro minority no parliament meeting. And I'm Muslim money. I'm going to catch them. Was able in a reabo. ana enchene wo hwan den nsuo beto ama nkuto hwan na so nchene wo be nane etu so tietu anamo yi kro from dwamo maye na monye tiefo no so nkamate woni awie
ma woni me say
e be dom
so wo hwi Ashanti region NDC and ma Ashanti region Ashanti region in terms of development what we are aware
market
o share vote ayenya yenya the majority of the vote from Ashanti region but e ba bia ewura Mahama o juni Ghana nyina hu e no hu say Kumasi eye business center ebua Ghana ntino ade bia obeye ma Kumasi akoso bia no obeye crop market no obeye 24-hour economy oni be ko ho e na niam bebre nye ho nko a o de mo ma yam to next year ye run next year mo
ye de hwemo
mo mo be hu say e be for me say obi akran kai o mu biu
ai be say ai David ye kokromotu ni ya yankase emfa pa board ye nko exactly emfa to abantia mo se me santo ensi so ameto esi
obesimi so
ye hwemo
oh
o say be 1.2 with me top petrol almost 3 gallons
you see enua
many charge pa
mama ali enua me ko sunyani na me kai condition na ha me kaka na medical so omunya mami na the oil condition or MPP ni pa na omudi nkomo na metiom enti the okan say na wo ka say me imagine me akufo the time me top petrol 20 million sana matimi atuko akra and then me top petrol 10 million na me nsan go back to 20 million bio onu omo na dia dance no Ghana for na dia dance enti de eguso
mama mo ti munya modo
oh yeah
on say munya to aba mama
it's true
ko mo to so tutia wo
insanity
o se Ghana ye trouble movie ba wo ye nle ne atuatia e na mo so ye say we akwa we ma ti bo so ara atuatia
ye ma mo 40 years nti ye ndi agro
ene mo nyire mo ho ba mo nyire mo ye twen
ye ma mo 40 years
se de wo ye metro mass ya e ma yimfuru ha bia wi
sanity
mesuma adwumi minya mi nso na me ye ko mo ba mo ba se me airtime no me san yo muska yeso ye commercial station tu so ho yi no se o mo ma ha bia tu adahoro ma mo san pe ba zi mi ngum
e be ba
na ayi o se intra right
yeah intra and intra no nye
adwuma
yes
because free no numu ko e ma ni nya kamfo na osuo muna nso so na aye
na problem
ene nipa obegyina mu kura ya na ehye no kura
ba me pa cho e ya mu educate timamfo no so me kai say tam na ye di ayalolo ba ye me meti Boshen area
okay
Boshen station ayalolo betimi abegina ho say ope passenger no kura efu obo ho mu fu bo hu say
asama akofo tro
ayi be tro begina ho pe no mu nyina bi okro timi tena mu kwa no ase no akofo ntire say aban tuka na oboka enti say nyina ye educate
system na team
se na be ya ye start ya omunfo na aban so nya ne sika na onto aso no nya mai
ene mo so mo ma discount more
about what
say ofibo shen ba yi Abrepo junction na 1 cedi na wo de
ye no de no form aban de no form kura but onu no say da be na be ye ma opentem
se mo so ni kwase mu gina because mo
e bi o kwa ye gina kro mo na 5
na we ehura fru na sa na mo
over at least ubedu terminal na wa say o gina be 5 to 10 minutes
I say train at
least be 10 minutes or so o gina ma onu de fufuro be gina ho no wa say from no akofo
yes system na those days yan kora na ye kofuru usa no be ba train yes bus station ni eda
you know me makai
usa no ko just next week no
this next week na always happen you
Omnis Bar Service Authority. O ko so no. Enti we mu say niam aye fofofo am ene system no so no ye nsua de.
Sa.
Ampo. Your system ye nsua de kura na broni nim so okofu train this time. Obedu ho.
Yeah.
Answer na train na duro. Ba ye de ye bo train e ko ne ye bo. Eti no wo so so betimi de aba. Na me so ma bo na ye announcement.
Mate.
Minu mi ne ye ko ne ye ba. Because your system de ye.
Ye be ye ho adwuma. Mate.
Na wo kura say Kumasi akwan ye hemfa na de aya lolo befa.
Oh, say
ba tintin we ni akwa ba say
ye hu chire o ba sem nti say ba na kwa ni nya kra say e be fam saka kra
na aya mo appeal to individuals a mo nsa mo bi so metimi abo mo ba sese ne bi
basis na ye kasa de ye kasa kra no enye aban na yi ni bottom sika o
okay
and also medical catcher o say MD and then the deputies ne ba ya o mo hard working the little or the few basis na e wo ho oh my ye book no aye good aye kono na obi atu no wase yo say ende me boa basis say because me share on monthly basis ka monya with this few buses me to be mama many buses na mu dia ye adwuma aha anti no de say as long as say your books me good nko we get a lot of individuals or companies or my already say my buses. Sanity.
Well, abusia meme de me koto fuel la me hu Ghana oil me to Ghana oil. Because dania Ghana.
Yeah. Because no na me ta.
It is say ukohu say metro mass ho a. Anya hwekura no driver ni yamfa no fichiri.
Yeah.
Odo be kwa ba.
Sanity.
Anya hwekura no metro mass transit bus.
Yes.
We're well trained.
Exactly.
Professional driver.
Exactly.
When you hwekura do be kwa ba. Wakuma mo break mo akuma ntida. Eti pantem ni mo me patronize ya man mu niema.
Exactly.
Owura David me ne be wie wo yi ho. NDC Bantama.
Yeah.
Now quickly, Mamika Lawson Herba wants some show. Would me na and Tuntumario. I'm our sister, Nasa, and I am our Mobianwati. I could move no free. Lawson Herba mixture, a treaty typhoid, malaria, jaundice, any menstrual pains to a share cry. Lawson Herba mixture, dry a can watch me. A clear pass, cocoa, and I am Timina, Emma would do him. But what would hear me so? We are Berman and Pamua. Your Lawson delay man capsules, and my bear memo. I used to see a day in everywhere. Lawson delay man capsules, I make watch me. And my own teen active, papa. One my bow, my age, my day said bear memo. Premature ejaculation be uncount. Lawson law cancel. She man pa. My man, fine. One my bow, she you best ye. Bacteria in every system anymore. And my other one come. Discharge just charging in a amawa or bawa, we say. FDA for more approval to say. Tidi ho adansia na yedidi bomodin hye unsa ebeka de Asabet travel and tour omo bantim ha ya but from the sea no mfon tukwan or Canada application was a student visa undergraduate and postgraduate na and a business visa for personal invite any companies institutions was a work permit for 5 to 10 years or family visa or the mama money na monko unless for opportunity for so that we Canada the UK visa application so was a student visa or business visa or work permit a family visa Australia application student visa business or my work permit 3 to 5 years afi family abusuani nyina it will be Ghana brain drain obi akwa no na abusuani nyina abega kra be ko fie bia le fie bia bu da sampan ehu Monya ni ama yu nyasa mo be benya cabinet na nipa ntimanu mabu yai so o ko embassy a o nipa tukan pie tukan obi kura 70,000 was want me fanya adwuma Ghana or the year application akotana ability akotuluto say ebesi ni 70 Ghana I can say 70,000 70,000 obi pe say yenchi be 10 kura no mfa baako entra hanya adwuma obi di command yonko say yemfa no abroche no ko say ebesi ni sense ni yokotuluto politician ma high power maimu anyway we dem yasia ba so na
okay
ya be NDC Batiba tu dey ko bi nyare wa ko bi ase yakọ ukodu owe na ka hwi na ahembe kunu ni fa oba Ghana obebu ama Ghana be ba to Australia for mom na ne mfa monko and you other offers bit to say Germany visa, Italy visa, Spain, South Korea, Japan, Turkey, nini kaka hunyina. O pepsi ye passport man, unya birth certificate, business certificate, flight reservation, hotel reservations, nini kaka hunyina. Wa peso ko Dubai, Qatar, Saudi, Kuwait, China, me pato re check on yana phrase here 0241 971 313 0241 971 313 Asabet travel and tour okwa no do ko am hwe na menyi chairman hwe na chairman we dey be 2 minutes per
okay no problem
NDC Bantama mo te say
oh nyame ado yen ho ye pa
mo appreciate anase wo ye dey
oh you appreciate
ciao
you appreciate pa last vote no last election no you appreciate pa
na mo suma sem say
say Ghana for now omaso ansa na mo hu say papa wo mu NDC na 2024 election na ekoye no omo hu say Yewura Akufo-Addo buy no just appoint you and the only option NDC and omo yiro omo hu to aba na mai pa e ma ya appreciate ekoye nim even though yantimi an win state ne but ekoye nim bebre wo voting
na seat money that so say that be ambejide
possible before God
possible constituency
yes possible yes na say ajibida 2019 no 1992
And you also teach you almost to Omukroman.
There been 1992 now, ye bad democracy no more for
almost teach you almost. Sir, and to Omukroman could be. Omuja,
I must say, we need a son of Omama Canamo, you know, Musomunko. By a day, we need Mount City, we need.
I know. I was at course, no more coach one pa, and I say a grophone from a force will move out. Yeah, open for money, or money into the hole. And I know most also what we are, most of I was banting young coaches. Look at that.
Oh, my, better. And it's better than any MPP. I'm going to talk to you about what to do Kakrania for. But what I knew say what Okonum to your bad. Yeah, so
I got a point. Anyway. It's just bad. We be trying.
Yeah.
So what me jira kama yade? And democracy.
Yeah. Nti bomba say as time goes on Ghana for an kasabo who say the only party bet me Ghana year ANDC. I want to say so Ashanti region 2024 election you vote no to who say e be consider vote na ya anya no. Ti who say omo who say the odi kaka no o de you me tu mu ye cho me funu ma wom enti no me Asante ne nko a de me MPP ni no there be nti abedu baby no abesisa kura say NDC ba na omanye ni nso omko volta enu nso sabat currently ni de Ghana nyina erutu for NDC ye betimi atena so ache nti enye wonwa say enche emre bi beba no ye betimi awini Bantama City
yesi wabomu ana chewado ai sabe obi an wo chief asempa ekodo nti uye ni ye woni beti wa wasemwa esiusi
ati
Ghana ni wo so person soma som ni enso ensi uso anamewa so simple it's so simple di ma na tell me woche we kura ye won komo but e betwem owura chi mensa bon school ka se MPs bi wo mo party me o se mo ko no post so we ye panini awo party ni utimi kire wadwen but the ban say na sa mo representative ho ahwanu amo ye ne say ye man kofim kusi nkrofobia na mu no mo ye atwa fa democracy bi so
exactly
ti MP no aye na tuma e wo le hia demu a delegates na twa no
yeah
obenya 100% enya we endorsement
insanity
bankasa for party wetia hey esa boys na ni bra bre sister hwe na hima ja say dey kasum zamje mu e bra bre tetia
say obi ani ati o
hey enyi nyine say me hwe gora tu bra we hu me na me ni mu da e bua na me come sense na me ho da na me just goofies and bra be dia me jira fi so chairman e da masi
yo
muntiatia ai monaso mo ho naso wo nua bi yira no what teacher naso so obi messy up na be hwa ho de ehia because answer no be messy up e di nipa afro be ba no na mo twisan
yeah
ti some person mo reni cha muntiatia mo nua bi yira quickly no akotia na so bra na de ode ahye no bo so working talker Madam Fan Frefro.
National security.
And the Cabrita, we do. Until the Prumame. Okay. Like a brepa.
I was a Rahayana body.
Hey, Yassi. So what Yassi? About Janova, why you production in here? And then member EFM be Marie. I can come as a casa afro. Because radio, I'm a student journalist. You know, that is Fred Frog. Naima, she will be now. I was on Pecasa. Is it your way? Nobody in time, nobody on finished business.
Mirror, or take a course, Utun for Usitutu. The second. I end the bar, and I was a book here. The child baby will be a Messacha papa na usu on so USA. Mechiano, Mechama Jum for you now. Shall be beer.
Jum for you now, Joseph. Chama, you wish you
Matty,
rather count.
I mean, that's it.
But it's quick one. Now, young who can be fast by a man. Nazim Korani Yaji, for video to Sumami. The Korani was secondary schools. Say, I'm a Shebi.
They started
What happened when they started throwing the stones?
I wasn't looking. When I turned, I saw my colleagues running, but I didn't know what was happening. So by the time I realized, the stone came to him.
So you're saying you didn't do anything to these particular students?
I didn't do anything to them.
Central Region Schools, school video
and then the officer.
What would you want to be done in this particular situation?
On them to be arrested. Anything that the government wants to do.
What's your full name?
My name is Akwaka Fiaju.
You are the victim. What exactly caused this festival?
The Tuesday told me when I was looking for a place to sit, so that I use the medicine on my eye. That's what happened.
So you were basically just looking for a place to.
For a number of times, but Alubakaya, maybe there may you a Yamawa. A Yamawa Bakokra. My cultural studio have Menka crime preno and amprensa. Yes, some few years ago. Say a beka crano. The Behunu school summon based on me personal observation. And then yes observation keke. Through convictions. And it's a teacher need to board the chiradia. That's what I say. Tene brana madam tene. What should I say? Because I say na chireno pi. Oh, na enye binesi where kokobo.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
No,
So I'm teacher for more Mali. It's not the same thing. Huh? Hey? And no maybe or what? Okay. Some time passed. Thank you say, oh, you are doing politics against somebody. Ali. Boy, go through all philosophers, key philosophers. I know I'm philosophies are. Educational philosophers, social philosophers, and others. Go through the Bible, which is the holy book of the Christians. Go through the Quran, the holy book of the Muslims or Islam. There is no way. Ali, come down to Yanya Yefi, Yahimfi. I can say traditional customary practices in your traditional setting. When I catch you saying Yanko Pombo Bia say do city Bia or ye BC Yankanetiko secondary school. I still stand by that thing. That is the greatest mistake. Oh, no. I've been telling Mecca the time Bia. It is the greatest mistake every political party and politician or president or the leader of Ghana will assume. It is wrong. It is not natural. Ali, I'm say Sisu say, Obi Bia or Bekase. And Accra, Mofrako primary school through JHS, or BC. Yeah, the education and I say sukukro addition and the church mind the koya nimunteno ye pia wonyina irrespective of the grades they get. It is the greatest first class approach of destroying a country in the near future. And I'm telling you, and this is what we are seeing. The huni Penny be framed 2 days ago. But I've been telling you people, this is a cooked results. And on my name, you're cooking was school long ago. Yes, and sene bayre, and your dear siso, and hurrah, a fair na bene. Nanebrene and kakra. I'm telling you, Ali, mark my words. Opa mark my words. Na Ministry of Education, GES. Any parents, and VNN form, and halting grano. Hooliganism, character, and behavior. No. Na yanshanesa. In no time, they will move from the normal classroom teachers to the heads of institutions. I had this conviction yesterday in the night, going through thinking, reasoning as to how, what we can do to avert this. Aliwako headmaster be office there, and I had mistress be office there. Need to secondary schools now. Baby office now, even irrespective of building a woman. Ura we bia any mono nanipa at the whole train. obi right inside that hardly so over baby. Anya me wan wan say nkura yi bi ebetimi a plan. So mo converse the head no. Nyankopa amwa no kura they can plan in a manner that the head may not. I'm not being a prophet of doom, but I'm speaking to the truth that can happen because of my experience in the schools and what is going on. Betimi a plan in a manner say ni ebetimo kon kura wuntimenti am na nkrofo aba ho. No mapie as though mo ne wa wie. And you can know and I say, my plan that and they know the alternative. So what we are doing to our students today, Ali, I am telling you, and in school, there be a mekasa same way, and I'm repeating it. Say my school kakra me time camp of kakra me tre kakra. Na school for committee me kobia. And can send you on a make a time be a kawanko sukundra. But let me tell you. Some of the policies now ya deba politically in education MYA Ali, no reasonable secondary school child, no reasonable secondary school child as sebionidium ya titini ye free no ankasa pre esua de anya nimudie no atimi de abobrapa dachi so stadium kura say for entertainment sake oh yeah obedi answer fun yankrai edia ye nobody Ali in the days na was secondary school na any encontako school bia yatia ya above 20 years bia somewhat a rivalry an arrival or rivalry with another school or rival. But now when say them who such a UNP, sometimes all can anchor for the BB a defender say social media and in those days I have been in the stadium Kumasia Babaya Rao. I'm a Kaise I think 2 of the girls' schools. Manusi Simuraso. Now a bit dress, Pieto. From Omono, I come no more to another, no more so to any, and no crime when it never generated into something like this. Osha and a Ministry of Education meeting with Akurane Papa haven't granted him interview. I'm a TV3 now. Look at what this boy. Or Tana baby de a dragon and nisso. And Osha boy na completely innocent guy.
Yes, it's happening on
but Omo Bonia the idea Omo
so,
Ali Omo hyper.
Tell us, you're saying you didn't do anything to provoke.
No, I didn't do anything. I was just standing there.
They know the names.
And they started throwing
some
the stone.
of them are in school.
What happened when they started throwing the stones?
Some of them
I wasn't looking.
are there because
when I turned, I saw my colleagues running, but I didn't know what was happening. So, by the time I realized the stone came to hit me.
No, I'm asking a question.
So you're saying you didn't do anything to these particular students?
I didn't do anything to them.
Knowing very well that we can actually look at certain things.
What would you want to be done in this particular situation?
Shouldn't be in the mainstream of the SHS.
I want them to be arrested and
Ali, I can boldly tell you
anything that the government wants to do to them.
There are some percentage.
What's your full name?
Percentages, and
my
there's
name
a
is
percentage. They shouldn't actually be in the mainstream
You are the victim.
messages.
What exactly
But this is
caused
where
this
they find
festival?
themselves.
The two stone
Because
at me
politically,
when I was looking for a place to sit. So that I'll use the medicine on my eye. That's what happened.
So you were basically just looking for a place to sit.
Yes, it happened unexpectedly.
So, but tell us, you're saying you didn't do anything to provoke.
No, I didn't do
sometimes I've been
anything. I was just
cautioning some of
standing
the
there.
teachers. Say, yeah,
And they started
because
throwing the stone.
What happened when they started throwing the stones?
I wasn't looking. When I turned, I saw my colleagues running, but I didn't know what was happening. So, by the time I realized the stone came to hit.
Shananse teacher omukoche no ebo ni ya ekoko say court of finance sikafia bi say teacher no odie. You understand that? Nanse anya last week I said no mo san ko bu teacher bia eno ho asem nya sure say akan wi na more call sports. Ebi mo ye dia ho ne free. Ebi athletes. Ebi be high jumpers. Ebi short put throwers. Any ade. Yankobo won chidom se suku. Na wana wonso wasa talents no. Omatimi akọ omanimu a we na mokọ akoye. Ali ebi emese ka say a concentration in na come ofra no so say nnem ofra nyo which I know a number of them ya so den say de ye hunu ya eno say be mistake. Is the system is intertwined, it is coiled in a manner that ye kate ha na ye kate ha. So why anya careful abeba say some ofra ye omodi sa ensemoni. If you be no more free, Sebi you need him, I offer Ben a war, and to tear Ben what the man won. What to tell 1 year, Anna yet to tell 1 year in our bell Sukuno, so a corrupt or moana. Anna say, Yan to tell 1 year, and our bell school so ain't me, ain't shipping Anna. So you see that the triangular pyramid, everybody must come to play over here. Parents, the school or teachers, the students themselves. And this time at the peak of the pyramid or at the tip of the pyramid, I'll place the government, who will be represented by the Ministry of Education and then sub-represented by the Ghana Education Service. So what I am saying is that you cannot be an a policy maker and at the same time be an implementer. You cannot. So politics, especially those in the ministry. Now you didn't shabby and as your cookie baby and I'm schools and all my implementers and heads and so tension away na money, knowing very well say it will not fit the system. I'm a runner as headmaster or headmistress. See, nice idea now. We are going to see more of these hooliganisms. Time. Now, this is known everywhere across the world. And the Suku Papa Ben and Yamofrane content Papa Ben ya demawon. Obi beti miaka o dodwana kakrebi ne yese. Who told you? Do you know what some of these students do aside of this? Ali, me shana me yema sheme. Shabua no more totoi. Say big babo frey yem niti any other. They could have.
So you're saying you didn't do anything to these particular students?
I didn't do anything to them. Make a assessment. No me person me suggest.
What would you want to be done?
The side of nuts and the nagrat. And I think the NAT secretary, more propose BB say them for code of conduct emra any other day. GS already has code of conduct. I'm not against what he's saying, but the emphasis I'm say code of conduct say mofrano kwan ye be fa so ye betia won ye betenetene won and then the keka ho say ye be shape your well. Already some are in the existence or some is in the existence. The issue is that Ali adia sempa na braboimu ana adia be pa na braboimu nipa opese obo ubie Bible baby enim. Everything could be found in the Bible. And fine. The issue is that where me mua unhuno ba ubie mu nso dia obi hu. We can propound the best of code of conduct in the books. But if today, if the Ministry of Education, representing the government of Ghana, and the GS, who leads the teachers or the heads of institutions, are not being intentional, if they are not being intentional and as much as practicable in dealing with hooliganism in our schools, we should forget of it. I want to repeat this in English. If the Ministry of Education that represents the government of Ghana and then the Ghana Education Service, who also is the head of our educational institutions, under which the various heads of institutions work, as much as possible, are not being intentional, are not being more practical in terms of dealing with hooliganism in our schools, but only considering writing codes in books, we will find ourselves nowhere. We will not get anywhere. There may person me say ya nya ya adwene ya mo ya adwen po say ya di BBC ya ni so say ya practical alimi ya be practical easy ya as I say ya amani hunu say mo fra no school no say necessary say ne yenye we ye you should be practical enough, and the approaches are there. The approaches na wo ho no say Sabion painful na ma from kakra am ye nyina njojo enhu ayi na ekoye the normal and the usual way of putting things together now, we will not get ourselves or find ourselves anywhere. What I want to say and reiterate is that, Ali, there is a way we can get to find out. Students on BEC, exactly the percentage of students who should pass through the mainstream messages. We can do that easily. Ebi obi baby sir, me say me ankasa my way. Omopa we for national service sake, they should come for personal consultation. I wouldn't take anything from anybody. No munko implement any what will happen. It is absolutely to me not the best way. Say emofrani we BEC ya no bia enko. Ali mamenfa we ntwa to na menka sembi. The assign our hobby man cry we more time. This and some who be saying, ya dream yam maso. Maybe Ministry of Education are dream maso. But Ministry of Education are dream maso and hame kase say be a GES. However, a be hame because Ministry of Education no policy no and a GES and so implemented. So the two, I put them together. Ali, I have said this thing again and again. Mofrano, opaya ma team, and fabe 5 schools per we then come and one find out. One share wunya anything like a tech, like a supplementary reader biase akurani and mofrani biwo. Aside of almost subjects no musiano. Say after that ombesunya, maybe a shape or ethics. Any idea? Anna subject no musiana kasana zokrano or mon sense yadiano dodona. No when your time cross aqua kenka the fofro say my mention say bet me I wash abrin wash margin amama comment anymore. There should be enough time to engage the students in reading more. At least all your students now open reading. Near the reading show, if the system invests that in you, there are certain things you would have less time to do. They don't read. Because Moko Stadium could share BBC now a reasonable student. Obet me a father for crowd with different school. Positive way. In a manner say me from there a correspondent. You may get something beneficial from that friend, as he or she may also get same from you. I'm not talking about boyfriend-girlfriend relation. I'm talking about typical educational relationship on these grounds. The Master Ministry, and the Minister of Education, and then the GES Director General, said they should reconsider certain things. They should ensure that in the enrollment of students year by year, Senya one book crampwa, they should recommend some key supplementary readers that can actually be given to the students for the schools to ensure, the heads and the teachers to ensure that they read them. Possibly do internal examinations on them for the students. In a manner, say, by the time they guide them and guard them to read, they will have a better mindship and then better mindset. Except that maths, science, science in the chemistry, physics, biology, and now you have to and now that is it.
And I say I check for Brunei. What you heard senior house master Wabudiana.
Mente, but I am
senior house master.
And can cancel. I am
teacher Nibia school.
Teacher be a war.
And I'm going be a dead or one who said senior house master in the movie. And Waburu call me as an idiot. And I can once say teachers are suspended.
There be any mente. Wabudia live was in the open.
No.
No, that is also against it is against our ethics. And a teacher ni encourage Chandro. So say what is your fear? No. No, and Krabudia. Instant request here suspend or monomoko Shasadia no Masemka. Now we teach any. And the ones I can't say the initial Franan Kwai Bitino. Teachers too must be talked to. Ali, I wouldn't be surprised. And cranny be character and behavior of woman. And teacher have only be crying on a boy mom. Yes. We shouldn't hide in telling the truths. Some teachers do that. Some years ago, I'm afraid Anna or mobile mention teachers na crying teacher ni and a director on baby or munkoshi we together students. Now who teacher ni no oh chakra and say corner her any share this time. Obuana money free boarding house to go there and do this thing. Na china bofrano o form no so ampene no ne nam vocable number to show us what why any twa kwan. So we have got a lot to do, and we should be positive enough and intentional in bringing and preparing the minds of the students to the positive side in ensuring that Ghana will have a better, at least antisa near Sheweya. Emre 10 years. 10 years na so teko. You see the leaders we shall produce in this country regarding this. Hooliganism must outrightly be condemned. It shouldn't be anywhere. Oko Stadium. Again, Ali, Mesro, just a second. And I sit here and applaud the CID boss yesterday for going to the school and instructing the head to produce Sankurano within 24 hours. Why idea kura? Ali me share situation na me per experience I me sanwo it was good. And come man halfway. Come man 12 hours, but 24 hours is good. What I want to say in say, see I say bresku, ni amfa Ghana si can show. Now we say one penaba be din semfo SSM ni wudi. Nobody should hide anything. Gone are the days some few years ago. I'm afraid in some yanka. No. Yeah, crocro mama dear bay. No. And to ba now they always say, Onaya papa, Onaya mame, into be first kuna boboa, as I said Ganamra, anyway. Akre doya bofrano, the juvenile jurisprudence no. And nobody. We fear na ko 18 so and paying for and so and also no one is above the law. Everybody must be treated as such. Our phones on fanya disuya no muntu or momafo. Obano who say unfitted to be in school and ya bonnet so den bekwa kosuya juma na chena abwaye nyina. Ente ali mamemfa o ensia na menchia me papa. I see a chiane bomo.
Doctor.
Reverend Dr. Peter Ewa of Pax Clinic. Of Pax Clinic. Yes, specialist for ENT. Ear, nose, throat. Quadaso. Yeah. Bonsium area. Into Waso Hawa. Oko Pax Clinic. You meet Reverend Dr. Peter Ewa.
Akumako.
Aliso Bebanso Debbie.
Angel FM. Asura above one poti. Angel FM. Asura above one poti.
Woka wenya mane, wankanso wenya mane. Yebe yedi amana seme bia beka yendi emesenke yebeka. Yebe siesi. Asemi woka wenya mane, wankanso wenya mane. Yebe yedi amana seme bia beka yendi emesenke yebeka. Yebe siesi.
Okay, abusia brena yebianisa. Eso ba no ankwa abaji wani so adofo binum edi o ma woda na Airtel Nyantachi Echiade Ewo Lutran School Kwaraso Estate Obapa Nyamisha Wate Ene wakoma pa what tia manamaye ye do papa parents ewo Lutran nyina ye mfa oni agro Erado nhira wate no onye okese Oma odo saa koso ado ye manamaye wate na hwe de ye maye na Erade oye wonso die yi Erade won tianim kyerɛw no fasere nhye wanom ma Oma was streaming fita so what invitation one. Eta. Schneider and challenge and wish you well. Happy birthday to you, big sis. We have fantabulous birthday wishes near the mawo. I don't share on your cashier. Ave a Brenna Foster. We accountant Amas. And then I would what do you know? We better know. Nearest what done bruta. Poem Yana Trama pa Charlie. We are trop poem yamame. A dear ma. Bramin kan wasum o say no kofi aba obeto kakanka ne on the service show baby brutal bro Nyamisha and maybe atwa no presiding member e wo afijasa sokore district running sha big bro no onyo kase ya sore so na soldier what the platform